Hi, my name is Emily, and I'm 21 years old from Boston, Massachusetts, and I've been lucky enough to be volunteering in Cusco for the last month. During my time here, I volunteered in actually two different volunteer locations. My first real chunk of volunteering was based in a kindergarten in Cusco, where I taught English to three different classes of 5-year-olds. I was really surprised to find out that I was actually going to be teaching completely by myself. When I came to Cusco, I anticipated being a teaching assistant and kind of having a assistant role in the classroom. Instead, I was really given an English workbook from which I was asked to plan lessons. I taught the classes the parts of the body, the colors, family members, different animal names, and I really tried to make it as fun as possible, teaching them songs, having them act out different things. And it was a really amazing experience for me. It was something I'd never done before. I had so much fun getting to know the kids. I was so grateful for all the support and assistance that the teachers at the school gave me. And I was really, really sad when the school went on vacation for my last week and a half here because I really just wanted to stay there more. I worked there 5 hours every morning, and I really could have spent all day, every day there. The kids were amazing. The school was amazing. It was a great experience. I also, during my time here, worked in an orphanage that was right near the house I was staying in. It's an orphanage for teenage girls, and that was also a really amazing experience for me. Sorry, I keep using the word amazing, but that's truly the only way I can describe my time in Cusco. My time at the orphanage was a little bit different than my time at the school because the volunteers at the orphanage weren't necessarily needing an instructor role. It's more to be there to be a friend for the girls there. So I did their after-school activities with them. I helped them with homework. I spent a lot of time in the ceramics room because the girls are all really, really talented painters. They paint these amazing ceramics, and they tried to teach me how to do that as well. I was, of course, terrible at it, but I had so much fun getting to know them, spending time with them, talking about everything. And it was really incredible, the connections and the friendships I was able to form with them and the relationships I was able to witness them having with each other. It was truly a life-changing experience for me. During my time in Cusco, I lived with Maria Elena, who is absolutely the best host family I could have ever imagined. She was so welcoming from the second I got here. I have a lot of dietary restrictions, and she was really good about always making sure I had plenty of food I could eat. The house was really clean. The beds were super warm. She lives with her father, who's so nice. And she really just always treated me like family. We would sit at the dinner table talking forever about everything, and I'm just really lucky to have had her both as a host mom and as a friend during my time in Cusco. I also was lucky enough to have her as my director, my Abroad Review director during my time in Cusco, because she is so knowledgeable and informative and helpful with getting me settled both in my volunteer positions and throughout getting adjusted to the city itself. Starting when I arrived in the Lima airport, she was giving me advice on how to get through security, where to buy breakfast, how to check my bag. She picked me up at the Cusco airport, took me to her house because I was lucky enough to be living with her as well. She showed me all around the city how to order a taxi, how to take the bus, how to change money, where the best restaurants were, where it was safe to go on my own. She took me to work on the first day, introduced me to the directors at both of my volunteer locations. I could not have gotten through my time in Cusco without her, and I was really lucky to have her both on the family side and in the coordinator aspect. So she's just the best, and I'm so grateful for everything she did for me. Beyond volunteering and beyond my time at home, I had so much fun exploring Cusco and Peru in general. The city is amazing. There's so much to do here. I had 4 free weekends and then a couple free afternoons, and I spent all of my time doing lots of different things. I was really lucky. I got to see some amazing places like Machu Picchu and Rainbow Mountain and Humantai Lake and the Sacred Valley. I also took a Peruvian cooking class, and I went to see a planetarium. There's really just so much to do here, whether you're just sitting at a coffee shop, going out to a restaurant, hanging out in the Plaza de Armas. It's an amazing city, and I've loved my month here. Overall, my experience with A Broader View from start to finish was just amazing. From trying to figure out what program I wanted to do. Sarah and all the USA A Broader View staff was so helpful. I spoke to them on the phone, I chatted with them online, I sent them a lot of emails. They were always really quick to respond and so helpful in giving me lots of details about all of my questions. And I definitely recommend doing this program. Come to Cusco, work in the school, work in the orphanage. It's an amazing opportunity, and it's an amazing experience, and it's really something I will never forget.